Well, hello. Welcome to Millenia. Excuse me. Welcome to the realm of of Millenia. That was a terribly start intro. Be ye man, woman, child, be ye spirit, creature, or demon. Be ye a native, migrator, or even an invader into the realm. I welcome you here, for I am your host, the Millennial Mailman, here today to give you the intel, the news, and I'll be world building for you long after you've already begun to acclimate and fit into the realm. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this Tourism Tuesday. Got the white tea for you today. It's dirty. Don't read into it. I see it. That's bothering me. But yes, Tourism Tuesday. On Tourism Tuesday, I try to give you guys a bit lore or just tell you something about this world that I'm building through the Millennium series of Millenia, the realm of Millenia, the whole namesake of the channel. And I just tell you something different about this world being built in the novel series that I have going on here. And today, specifically, I'm going to be continuing on about the immortal invaders, because it's like a relatively pivotal plot point, but it's not a spoiler, okay? Because you can still very much enjoy like a newborn baby, the actual novel, despite the things I'm telling you about the immortal invader characters here. So again, the immortal invaders are people who are, you can just say they're from this earth, this universe, and they find themselves transmigrated in their actual bodies, their real physical forms, into the realm of Millenia through unnatural means, where there are normal ways that would just effectively get these transmigrators to migrate. There's the natives who naturally appear and pop up and spawn throughout the realm of Millenia. They're born there. And then you have the migrators, like the transmigrators. And then you have invaders, where all of the main invaders of Millenia are those who, namely the very first people to transmigrate, because it was such a foreign thing for transmigration to happen. So the very first few to have transmigrated are considered the immortal invaders, because the whole universe, the multiverse, the realm, the myriad of realms attached to the realm of Millenia was not yet accustomed. Like, whoa, what is this? We need to fix things, right? We need to do a little border patrol. It's like, this is a closed system. No one knows how you got in here. And the realm itself had managed to fix the bugs in the system to allow and be more accepting of transmigrators, people migrating from whatever world and universe they were in into this one, right? But the thing that makes it so weird and perverse is that the very first few are able to benefit from the natural systems of Millenia, but there is less and more of a chaotic imbalance from them and the way they transmigrated without any of the supporting assistance from the system, the natural system of Millenia, right? And that chaotic imbalance allows them to be what is considered the true immortal invaders, where they were the first to invade, but because there wasn't a precedent to allow their natural acclimation into the realm of Millenia, it forced them to be such an awkward foreign entity that it just makes it relatively impossible for them to properly adjust. So part of the narrative here is that because it's so awkward and weird, you guys have to be the unfortunate guinea pigs in an experimental test subjects for what will be the precedent of any future transmigrators. So, despite all the things being done with these true immortal invaders as the precedent, none of the people coming in after you guys have to really suffer through any of this, but because you guys are the precedent. But since you guys are the precedent, most unfortunately, you guys have to effectively be deities on the relatively equal footing to the God system, the God entity of the realm of Millenia, called the Great Millenian System, right? The end-all be-all deity of the realm of Millenia is the Millenian System, because it integrates and is attached to every living soul and spirit of Millenia, except the true immortal invaders. They're just foreign like that. So when these foreign invaders realize, oh my gosh, I can't die, woohoo! Then thousands on thousands of years really go by for them, because time isn't measured the same. 1,000 years here in Millenia is 1,000,000 to 1,000,000,000 years on human years on your way distant Earth in the other universe. So they're like, oh dear Jesus. Oh dear Jesus, this is immortal life is not all that I thought and cracked it out to be. Well, you don't have to be immortal. You're just forced to live the 1,000 years here in millennium years. But it's like 1,000,000 years in our time. The semantics, man. Semantics. Like, oh my gosh. Right? So it's really driving home that aspect and mentality of being driven insane, where everything around them, they effectively molded it to be something akin to what they had in here on Earth. They're molding Millenia to try and be kind of like it, to make them feel home so they don't go entirely insane, but even molding the realm of Millenia to be somewhat normal to them so that they can even live this long life without trying to end it early. It just induces this manic psychological episode of insanity in them, which, end all be all, gets projected on the world they created. The relative immortal invading deities going manic now is being projected and transferred onto the ideologies of the normal natives and the other migrators here. Now everyone's going crazy, end all be all, and this is why everyone in the world and realm of Millenia are a little high-key, sociologically insane, right? They're all violent, they're all prone to this and that, because, A, all the things they were taught and trained and indoctrinated and to figure it out, and B, comes from the immortal invaders, which they began to model their lives after, to the point where it became parasitic and self-sabotaging and unaliving in nature. And when the realm of Millenia is like, okay, this is not so good, this is not so fun, this is no longer as good of a benefit, so what I'm going to do is send in some white blood cells in the form of mass culling of anything and everything you guys represent. I tried to help you and let you live 1,000 years so that your soul could acclimate, so I could kick you back out, but oh my dear Lord, I have to end it. Either you guys end yourselves early, or I have to get everyone to collaboratively get you guys to stop so I can just push your dead carcasses out of here, because it's growing to be a bit much now. No, you are absolutely a bit much. Please stop. right? So, yes, the true immortal invaders, like the end all be all, who are the background explanation as to why many things are similar in the realm of Millenia. Despite all its fantastical differences, there's much, much that is extremely different, from the humanoids to the humanity to the xenobiology and the genuine alien creatures and beast and entities. All of these additional factors draw in to this whole aspect of why they all act the way they do. Why is everything so similar yet so distinctly different? And it's all natural because the people who molded and shaped the world actually come from our world. So just think. Yeah, that makes sense. If you had to like anything I had to say, you agree with any of it, you think it cool and interesting, press the like button. If you have any questions, comments, and concerns, or just other commentaries you want to put down in that drop section, go ahead in that chat box down below. Go ahead, comment. Let me know. I will respond in a Q&A Monday as that Millenia mailman you know and love. If you want to share it and just spread knowledge of the book and this particular thing I'm putting in my book series called Millenia, the Millenia book series, then go ahead, press the share. And just to show me support of how many copies of the book I should probably make when I get finished writing and officially public, go press the subscribe button and just press the bell button if for some odd reason you never want to miss a single one of the videos I'll be making, because I will be making videos every single day from now to when I officially publish this book. So go ahead, be my guest, and let me know. Other than that, hey, that's just me, your Millenia Mailman, here with the intel and news today. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.